Welcome, YouTube. As we adjust this technical difficulty.
Difficulties of the technical kind.
The technical. And
YouTube, what is up?
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morrow.
Oof.
How we doing?
Oh, no.
Good. Tired.
And
Sleepy.
Sleepy.
welcome back. PB&J. Episode 15.
15.
15 already.
Wow.
How? All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
15 episodes.
Shit.
15 Sundays. 15 regretful conversations by me. 15.
That's 15 more times than I've had sex.
Ooh.
Oh,
wow.
Eiffel Tower. That's more of a Hitler. Yeah.
Well. What is up, guys? Welcome to episode 15 of the PB&J podcast.
Didn't know by now. I bring the P.
I bring the B.
And I am the J.
Yeah.
As always, you can follow us on social media. Instagram is
pb.j_podcast. The YouTube is
PBNJ. We are also live streaming every episode. You don't have to catch us on the live stream because it will stay on our channel. If you're listening to this on Spotify, you're like, oh, I've got to see what their faces are when they're talking about that. Just check us out on YouTube. Throw us a like. Throw us a subscription. Turn your notifications off. It's like nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
always
See a friend, tell a friend.
And you're definitely going to want to see our reactions after the topic we have in store for today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of tiptoed towards it last week.
We sure did.
You know, when you're in a tough spot, someone say your life maybe hinges a certain way.
Ooh.
And this week we've hinging on love, baby.
Hinging on love. What is love?
Baby, don't
Baby, please hurt me. Please hurt me. I love heartbreaks. Love, love, love,
And
love.
you know what you do after you find love?
Yeah.
Baby, shut the door and turn them lights down low.
Then they can't see me.
Put some music on.
Okay, Michael Blackson.
Yeah.
The old under the bed.
Under the bed.
Good
The
time.
difference between me and midnight is 11:59.
So, on the topic of comedy, is there any comedy that goes over any boundaries for you guys?
Not at all, because it's comedy.
Exactly, right?
Like,
Yeah.
I go in with that intention, like, listen, you're going to hear stupid shit. I'm sure.
It's entertainment.
Exactly. I'm
People
not
forget
taking
that.
nothing personal.
Like, I understand maybe the sexual element, like, you know, one, I'm not going to name him, but, you know, there's a sexual thing, cancel culture and comedy. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. But it's comedy. Like, comedy's in a bubble.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a cancel culture for what they're saying.
Agreed.
Because everything is taken out of context. You're going there for entertainment. You're going there for humor. Yeah, I know no bounds when it comes to comedy.
No.
I mean,
Like,
there's a website called Dead Baby Jokes. And man, do they have some pretty good ones. Just going to say that. Dead Baby Jokes.
I mean, if you don't like the dude, or if you don't like his comedy, don't watch.
You're not
Yeah.
forced to watch.
Exactly.
You
Don't-
can,
But
turn it
everyone
off.
has
Yeah.
to hear my opinion.
Of course.
So I don't get is like hecklers when you go to a live comedy show and you got people heckling from like the front row.
Yeah.
So what did you expect?
For real.
I
feel like they go to cause that kind of like ruckus.
Yeah.
Especially the people from fucking Pennsylvania and Ohio. I swear, those are the worst places to do a
Especially
comedy show. To be honest, I feel bad for Dave Chappelle coming from Ohio. A poor guy.
Showed up to Columbus the other day on surprise. Got a
Unfortunately.
standing O.
Yeah. I wish it was Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah, but let's be honest. The people that went to that show, they're a different breed than the rest of the Ohioans. They're going to a comedy show.
Well, that's John's first hot take of the day. That's for sure.
OH. IO. The Ohio State University.
Yeah, but like, if you don't like the dude, you don't like his comedy, why are you watching his shit?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you want to get riled up on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a callback here, but the Andrew Tate shit, like I didn't connect with him, so I didn't watch his shit.
Yeah. It didn't affect me and impact me whatsoever.
But a lot of people love to sit there and fester.
I'm like, why, bro?
Gotta gossip.
Y'all ain't got nothing better to do. I mean, I love a good gossip. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure. Hey, everybody loves a good gossip. Okay, but I ain't gonna go looking for it. You know what I'm saying?
Does it come with crackers and cheese?
And all the fixins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fixins. I'm fixing to.
It's smothered and covered.
Ooh.
Scattered.
Scattered. Yeah, I like that.
Where would you rank Waffle House in your breakfast?
First.
Whoa.
No, go ahead.
In your top like breakfast spots to go to. Obviously, it's number one for a hangover spot,
Hangover.
right?
Oh,
Number one,
Drunk
number
or
one.
hungover. Yeah.
Yeah,
Between midnight and 6 o'clock in the morning.
yeah. That's
Number
the
one.
only time
No
you go.
question
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
But you got IHOP, you got Waffle House,
You got Cracker Barrel.
you got Crack.
Cracker
Oh
Barrel.
my gosh!
We have a local spot, a few local spots. The J. Christopher's. I've only been once.
Yeah.
Maple biscuit.
Yeah.
Oh,
First Watch is good.
There's a lot of those
Goldberg's Deli, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
Small, a lot of
place.
those small places.
Soho
are so
Bagel.
good.
Shout out Soho.
so man.
Soho.
Yeah, that's a good amount of spots.
Might be a hot take, but I still like Waffle House over IHOP. It's cheaper. Food's, in my opinion, some of it's better, and it's quicker. I'm just going in, going out. IHOP, you might be there for an hour.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
We're there for Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, shit. All I want was some eggs, some hashies, and some sausage.
One thing I like about IHOP is that they do give you like crayons and papers that you can color and
Yeah.
shit. So that's a cool part about it.
I did have a waitress there with one leg, so she was IHOpping. I'm dead serious.
Comedy.
Lafayette, Louisiana, IHOP.
PB&J comedy coming soon.
Coming soon. Flex on them.
I mean, I've been to a Waffle House one time with an old friend who he
Who
didn't
was
get
it?
crayons,
What?
but he used biscuits and gravy on the table to color.
Well,
What?
and to each their own.
Yeah,
Was he on Love in the Spectrum?
he might have been that night.
Oh, God bless.
Yeah, but safe to say the waitress was not amused.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
2
can
o'clock
see
in the
that.
morning, like, oh, what is going on here?
So I'm typically a generous tipper, or at worst, like on average, right? 20%.
Mhm.
There was this one time where I tipped 1 cent. Now, keep in mind, money don't flow like it did. Money don't flow back then like it does now. I was in high school, or maybe like a year after high school. But this dude was the worst waiter I've ever had. It was at a Waffle House.
Well,
It was the worst. First of all, I ordered a crap ton of food because your boy was big back in the day, right? But don't mean I'm going to eat it all in that one sitting. So I ordered probably like a triple hash brown, 2 egg and cheese biscuits, a waffle, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing.
Salivating.
So I got the whole thing, and I probably ate like half my hash browns, 1 biscuit, half my waffle. Dude, we're a group of friends. Dude comes over, and I was like, "Hey, can I have a box?" Motherfucker had the audacity to tell me, "Oh yeah, I thought so. I knew you weren't gonna finish that food." I was like, "Who the fuck are you, doc?" Like he was like super disrespectful, but he was trying to be like playful about it. But I'm like, yeah, I wasn't gonna finish. And then he also judged what my friend, shout out to Connor, got to eat. Oh, really? You want to get that? I'm like, this guy was just terrible. He forgot Brad's order. Shout out to Brad. Yeah, called out Connor for what he got, and then called me out for
not eating your food.
yeah. And he was just a bad waiter, just terrible.
1 cent.
And now I understand Waffle House. You don't go there for the service. But he went out of his way to be a bad waiter. So I'm like, damn, what's worse than not leaving a tip? 1 cent.
Ooh.
That is worse.
Yeah. Terrible. Waffle House customer service.
That's one thing about Waffle House.
Yeah.
I've gone to multiple Waffle Houses, a couple of them back in Louisiana. There's always drama, and it's hilarious between the workers. Like we saw plates fly at our local Waffle House.
What?
Like, this guy was late to get on shift apparently because they yelled across the thing, "Thanks for being late." Blah blah blah. I gotta wait, and then they just got in this fucking yelling match, and then plates just started flying. I'm like, God damn!
Jeez.
So I haven't noticed it around here, but you guys don't have a cop station at every Waffle House.
No.
In Crowley and Jennings, where I'm from, there's a cop outside the Waffle House. Yeah, after like 9 p.m. Yeah.
What?
Shit gets crazy. Not even for the people who are drunk on there; it's the workers. Yeah. Dude, I'm just trying to eat my all-star double hash brown waffle sausage. Give me a side of biscuit gravy.
Yeah.
Preach.
And a large glass of milk.
Ooh. Oh,
Eat
well,
all
not
my
for me.
food, and then I power chug the milk at the end.
They do have a fire chocolate pie. We'll say that.
I didn't even know they had pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Leave it to
You
me.
would be- yeah, you would be the one
leave
to find
me. Yeah. And y'all got pies?
How are the chicken tenders?
They didn't have it there. Do they?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. I don't think they do.
I think my love for chicken tenders only recently developed.
Oh really?
Yeah, within the last 30 years. Like, so
27 years.
I haven't dabbled in every restaurant's chicken tenders, but we are gonna do a chicken tenders taste test
Yeah.
very soon.
Tendy tastes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Tender heart taste.
I will go on record and say that for fast food, as of right now, Hardee's and KFC are my top for chicken tenders.
Really?
Mhm.
Beats out Chick-fil-A's tenders.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, KFC is still good at one thing. at
One
least.
thing.
I'm well versed in a lot of things, but chicken tenders are not one of them.
Mm.
Enter Aaron.
If I go in fast food, I normally just go Sammy. Gotta go Sammy.
Salmon?
Some sort. Sammy.
Sandwich.
Never dated a girl named Sammy.
Which?
No?
No.
Samantha.
No.
Shout out Samantha.
Shout out Antha.
Oh, Antha.
Good old Antha.
Close to my mother's name.
If I have a girlfriend and her name's Samantha, it's a rap calling her Antha.
If there's any Samanthas out there, shout out Rogue.
Hey, shout out Rogue.
Shout out Rogue. Oh, boys.
Antha, fix me a sandwich.
Sammy.
Hey, Sammy.
Sammy, fix me a Sammy.
Double Sammy. Sammy squared.
Ooh.
Squared Sammy.
Ooh.
Cut the.
Sammy in half, put it on top of each other and eat it.
You know what is one thing that
Call it a
defies physics
What's that?
and geometry? When you cut a sandwich
Women?
diagonal,
Oh, yeah.
it's more than a complete sandwich.
Wait, say that again?
Cut it diagonal from corner to corner, so you have two triangles.
Yeah.
It feels more than just a square.
Oh, I
sandwich.
agree.
Where you cut it.
I agree. That's
Somehow it grabs more. I
Yeah.
don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I that's what I usually do. Even with a wrap or a burrito, I'll try and cut it in half so it makes it seem like I have more food.
Mm.
Messes with my mind.
Mind on my money. Money on my mind. Not a sandwich guy. You're quiet.
No, yeah, I do like sandwiches.
Yeah.
You slide W.
We especially love PB&J sandwiches, huh?
Ooh.
Mm. I don't remember that actually the last time I had a full PB&J.
Oh.
Because I like to do it on a bagel,
Mm.
toasted.
Mm.
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 Double peanut butter. So peanut butter on both sides. And then throw the jelly in the middle.
Oh. Jelly don't go through the hole?
Ooh.
Or did your
Oh.
tongue fill the hole?
Only if you're lucky.
Shout out Uncrustables. No free ads, but if you want to sponsor us,
Oh,
PBJ
please.
podcast.
Please. We welcome it.
I've never had a Uncrustable, I don't think.
What kind of life do you lead?
You're on the
I don't know.
PBJ podcast. Never had Uncrustable.
What?
It's you get the frozen one and then you heat it up just enough to where it's still gooey. Oh,
Ooh.
I'm touching myself.
See the reaction live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Uncrustable. All right. Well, everybody had a good week.
Yeah, solid week. Great weather.
Was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Fall is here.
Mm-hmm.
Long week though.
It's
Very
autumn.
long week.
Autumn. Stop it, you Americans.
Hey, it's the same all year round in Malaysia, so I don't get all
Proper
that.
vernacular is autumn. You know,
Just because the leaves fall off the tree.
your hands are cold. Do it again.
Yeah. Is this your favorite time of the year?
Yeah, absolutely. It's my favorite season.
Hmm?
Yeah, because of everything else that comes with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Overdressing.
Mm-hmm.
Love a good hoodie weather. Football. What? Holiday season. What?
Food.
What?
Bonfires.
What?
What?
Beer.
What?
I mean, it's just a good time, a good hangout. Go sit by the fire at Reformation.
Mm.
What?
What? More beer. What? You stupid son of a Georgie.
What about you, B? You like autumn?
Yeah, it's probably my favorite as well.
Yeah.
It's like cool. Like John said, you can layer up.
Mm.
You can dress for success,
Mm.
but
Me-
still fail.
Me personally, I just like to layer up, body dysmorphia hoodie
We got to talk about that.
together.
Yeah.
Like
Counseling.
you literally-
PB&J counseling.
Yeah, coming soon.
certifications at Phoenix University.
DeVry University.
That's still around?
I have no
I
idea.
remember those commercials.
Chattahoochee Tech.
Chat Tech?
Wait, Trump University doesn't count? How about the Hustlers University?
Yeah, HU. Yeah.
Hustlers.
You're racist for saying that. You mentioned Trump, you're a racist. Come on, dude.
My fault.
Dude, come on, man.
I'm going to get kicked off of YouTube now.
I'm going to get kicked out of this house. Come on, man.
No, you stayed at the Trump Tower before, didn't you?
I did.
You
No,
did?
I didn't. No,
Oh, you
it was right next to the Trump Tower.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it big?
It's quite big, quite impressive.
Was it huge?
Huge.
Huge. It was huge.
I tell you what, it was huge.
It was
I
huge.
constructed this tower. The one, the one in Vegas, it does not have a casino floor.
Yeah.
He could not get the permits for it. I wonder how that happened. Politics in Vegas? Huh.
No.
There's no such thing.
No such thing.
Yeah, good week. Long week.
Mm-hmm.
But man, when the weather's in the 60s,
Oof.
just wake up with a...
It's that crisp, fresh air in the morning. That's what does it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, just...
Yeah, because you're out, right? Like when you go to work, you're
Mm-hmm.
outdoors. A lot of it.
Yeah, the workshop's always open. And God, through the summer, it was like a
Oh yeah.
Oven.
oven. It was literally an oven. But
So
yeah,
after working outside in the elements, what is your favorite season?
it probably would be autumn.
Fall.
Fall.
Autumn.
Autumn. No, winter when I freeze my ass off and have to wear thermals.
Well, yeah, that's the downside, right? It's like my balls are covered in sweat in the summer, and I'm freezing to death. My toes are falling off in the winter.
Exactly.
Well, it's the shortest season too, ain't it?
Winter?
No, fall, autumn.
I think so.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it feels like we only get like 3 weeks of it. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
please stay a little bit longer.
Yeah,
Please, this time, just give us one.
I hope we get a good snowing this year.
Ooh.
I would love that.
Last time was
That way, I hope I don't have to go to work. Oh, get snowed in. Okay.
There's snow on my roof.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't go to work. Fuck.
last time it snowed here. I was actually up here looking at apartments. It was fall of it's like January or February of 2020.
Yeah,
It was a snow day.
it was.
Got to
It
look at
was.
apartments. Nothing like coming from Louisiana to a snow and my socks and shoes are soaked. It's like, oh, this is cute. This is cute.
That's fun though.
It's always fun.
Always fun.
We need 3 inches. And then we need 3 inches of snow. For sure.
John, don't you have a damn take for us this week?
I did have a damn take.
Putting you on the spot.
the
Look at that.
CTE kicks in. Short-term memory loss.
But I know
Did
Rooney's
everything
got a
right.
new segment.
So with John's damn take, I got a bloody hell take.
Oh, so we're on the same page. I'm just trying to remember what the fuck it was about.
Let me see if I can remember.
Oh, I remember.
Okay.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go.
Are we ready? We're on YouTube. We're not on Amazon. Somebody at YouTube has the same amount of money. Not the same amount. Bezos has a shitload of money. But listen here. I might have to put the mic down. Get a little aggressive. All you motherfuckers talking shit on the rich. This defund the rich. Defund the rich. No. They have more money than me. I need more money than you. Huh, fuck off. All right. If you had that money, you'd be doing the same damn thing. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, hell, even Bill Gates. Even I don't even agree with Bill Gates, but he's still in the top, right? They worked their ass off to get where they are. Is that defund the rich bullshit? And you motherfuckers are talking shit. But what do you do when you get home? You go home, you sit down on that couch, you turn on Amazon Prime, you turn on HBO Max, you turn on Netflix, and
Disney
you watch
Plus.
their shows.
Yeah.
Disney Plus, the king of all, Disney Plus. They own everything. Old Mickey Mouse. But you go home and you watch all those fucking shows and you don't bat an eye. But the minute you see Jeff Bezos, it triggers you. Really? We need to take away his money. We need to tax the rich. Tax the rich. You know they pay more taxes than you'll probably make in your lifetime. Every year they pay more taxes than what you're making. So I'm not going to take. That was a hot take. I'm going to tune down a little bit. I'm not going to finish what I was saying. But next time you're watching fucking Lion King on Disney Plus, I don't want to hear that the next day when you wake up, you get on Twitter and you're bitching about defund the goddamn rich. All right.
Yeah, especially y'all in Ohio and Pennsylvania. Fucking bastards.
That's my fucking hot take. I thought about that this week, mainly because of that Rings of Power.
Oh, yeah.
You're a fucking Lord of the Rings fan. Good for you.
Thank you.
You know,
Welcome.
if you're also the defund the rich, you better not be watching that fucking show on Amazon Prime.
What
Better
if
not
I
be
do?
Fucking watching it. Well, you don't defund the rich.
I sure don't.
Exactly. So fuck off.
John's damn take.
Damn.
What was there something that happened this week? that
No, to
triggered
be
that?
honest with you, not at all. I
Really?
just saw the Rings of Power, and it
Yeah.
stemmed from the Battle and Brew last weekend because they might be.
Shout out Rogue.
Shout out Rogue.
What's Rings of Power, by the way? I'm very dumb.
Lord of the Rings TV show.
It's a prequel to, it's like a series.
Oh, okay.
It's like Game of Thrones, but for Lord of the Rings.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
And, in my head, I stereotyped and would think that, this is a very hot take. Some of those same people are probably the same people pushing for this defund the police kind of thing. And it's like, oh, you like Rings of Power, don't you?
It's all relevant. I see.
Coca-Cola icy.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a damn segment of the week. So get off your damn ass and get a job. Recession's about to hit. The grind starts.
heard it here first.
Heard it here
Here
first.
So, the bloody hell moment.
Oh,
This has been simmering for a
Oh,
while,
oh.
but it's every time,
hell yeah.
and it's not just the gym, but it's mainly in the gym because I'm there a lot, and you don't usually go to a bathroom with other people in your house. So when you go to a public place, so what was it, 2 years ago when the pandemic started and everyone was, there's signs up to show you how to wash your hands. First off, if you don't know how to wash your hands,
How are you still alive, first of all?
I don't know. But people are still not washing their hands after
Pee-pee?
they go for a pee-pee touch. Or even coming out of doing a number two. But when you're in the gym and you're literally touching everything, the amount of people I see who just, flop, flop, and then walk off. I don't know if I need to like get my phone out, take a video. I don't want to like intrude, on the privacy or anything like that. But once you step away, I feel like people should know that you should be shamed for not washing your fucking hands after you've touched your private parts. It's disgusting. And you want to talk about spreading germs and viruses? And most of these little fuckboys who freaking go to this gym, but we all know where I'm referencing, they probably went to downtown Woodstock the night before and were trying to, get with every Tom, Dick, and Larry, and it's really grinds my gears.
Aggravates the stew out of you.
It's simple. Just go. Takes 10, 15 seconds. You can go by the guideline of 20 seconds and do left, right, left. You should not have to be told how to wash your hands or just to wash your hands. It's general hygiene, but think about where you are. You're in public. If you want to do it in your own house and you want to touch your friggin' sandwich with piss fingers, what the fuck ever. If you need a little bit of chocolate sauce, on whatever.
My PB&J smells like salmon.
You need that little tang in your life. Okay, it's fine, but do in your own house, not when you're in public. It's disgusting.
I 1000% agree with your statement right there. That was the fucking statement of the year. I have spoken to John about this before, and my frustration about this topic, especially at the fucking gym, when in this case, age does not matter. I've seen fucking people that are about to die because they're 80 fucking years old, or kids that are like fucking 18, 19, 20 that just go in there, do their business right next to me in that fucking the urinal, and then walk the fuck out. I'm like, oh, I almost went off right there for a second, but have the decency to wash. I know what you're doing. You're going to use the restroom. You're going to take pee with that tiny ass penis that you got, and you're going to walk out and you're going to do another set in this machine, and I'm going to follow right behind you, and essentially I've just touched your penis. I've essentially just grabbed your penis.
That's not sweat on there. That's a little bit of pee.
It's fucking disgusting. I see there's actually a few culprits at the gym I see every day, and every time I see them, I get so mad. Not even in the restroom. I just see them fucking working out. I'm like, that fucker didn't wash his hands.
We should normalize calling that shit out.
I honestly like walking out of the restroom. There should be a button I can like just press, and then it takes a picture of them, and then it blasts on every TV out there.
Peter.
I'm like, it's disgust. It's so disgusting, especially when you're in public, like in your own house, private, whatever. Do whatever the fuck you want, but in public. If you're in a fucking restaurant, in the gym, in the grocery store, where you fucking come in contact with so many different things and so many different people, please, for the love of God, wash your hands, you sick fucking Americans. You disgusting people, man. Just fucking wash your hands when you go out there. I will literally look at you when I'm washing my hands. I see someone just walk out. I'll just like stare. I'm like, bro, why? Fucking.
It's disgusting.
It's especially at the gym. I'll just say that for sure. It's a place where everyone's sweating already. Like, we don't need to spread more germs. Like, than we already get at the gym.
You can't do anything at the gym really without touching something.
Yes. No, if that's the case, you can go outside and walk.
Exactly.
Let you work out mentally.
Shout out Andrew Tate. No, I mean, like, it's that's the take of the year. It's the coldest take of the year. Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Oh, winter is coming. PPs get smaller.
That means more chance for pee on the fingers.
Yeah, PP fingers.
Like, if you need help, like taking your dick out and peeing, like, ask. Oh, I'll help you out. I'll wash my hands afterwards. As long as you don't touch your fucking penis and then walk out, motherfucker. Idiots.
No piss finger Peters.
Yeah, that's been festering for a while, but it just happened. It just happens.
So I noticed one guy at the gym
So-
too. Fucking mustache, dude. Not even jacked. Just fucking going in there for like 3 hours, do nothing essentially. Goes in the bathroom, takes a little piss with his tiny ass penis, and walks out. I see this fucker every time. Every time. Fucking bitch. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
He was reenacting. I could see it.
Dude.
I felt it.
You know,
he's so rude too. He's so rude. You know what I'm saying? He's just a rude person. Rude people.
I would say that I'm like oblivious to the fact of like watching someone not wash their hands because I wash my hands after I piss. Sometimes not in my own home, but you know, you teach your own. But in the gym, especially, like that's
come
the
on.
routine. The 3 times a month I go. You get to the gym, go take a piss, wash my hands. All right,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Good to
And there's hardly ever paper towels, so you don't fucking wipe it on
That's
yourself.
true.
So it looks like I pissed myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, we're ready to go. So I'm oblivious to the fact of watching people. But now that you guys have said this, next month when I go back in the gym, I'm just gonna get on a machine and be like, oh fuck, he's touching it.
You know what's sad? When I am washing my hands and I see someone come next to me to wash their hands, I actually have more respect for them.
Yeah.
The fact that I have respect for you, I legit have more respect for someone who is washing their hands because they're doing the thing you should be doing is sad. That's the sad. I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker washing his hands. Oh fuck.
Shows how low the standards are.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I'm like, no, motherfucker, you should be washing your hands. I shouldn't have respect for you because you're washing your hands.
You shouldn't need a sign to
No.
tell you to wash your hands and how to wash your hands.
Fuck no. Like, just wash your hands. Like, if you're already going to the gym, you're putting in effort to try and do something with your body, right? You're
promoting
actually-
health.
Yeah, you're promoting health. You're going out there doing something, regardless of what it is. You're going in there. How can you be so lazy at washing your hands then?
It's the easiest thing you can do in a gym.
Yeah, it really is. It's easier than walking into the gym. Like, fuck.
But girls out there listening, though, I mean, you wash your hands as well. And if you don't, let me
Yeah.
smell your fingers. What? That's weird, dude. That's fucking weird, dude.
This is for anyone at the gym.
Gym, number 1, because it's a communal thing. But as a personal, like, it doesn't affect me, but yet it's still absolutely disgusting would be restaurant. Like,
Yeah.
you're going back and what if you're eating fucking French fries?
Yeah.
Oh my God, these fries, they taste so good.
For me, it's a grocery store. Like, if you use the restroom, I mean, granted, like the traffic into a restroom at the grocery store, probably not as high, but it's really disgusting because you're going back into the store and you're touching shit and you're not buying it, and then other people are touching it and they aren't buying it, and then I mean, come on, it's just a cycle, man.
Oh, look at this apple.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, exactly. Hey, that's the thing.
Especially raw fruit. Yeah.
And if someone else is putting it in your mouth, they might as well be sucking your dick. Fuck, bro. I probably sucked multiple dicks.
No way.
Fucking hell.
Ayo.
Probably eating all the dicks.
Hashtag no more apples.
Yeah, I ain't buying fruit anymore.
I wonder why Johnny Appleseed spread his seed far and wide, huh?
Oh,
Wow.
Sour apples.
Oh.
shit.
Blue cheese apples.
Oh.
Smegma apples. It's a great day to wash your hands at the gym, at the grocery store.
Yeah, I like that. That'd be number 1 hit.
Good
That's
shit.
a number
Bloody hell
Yeah.
take right there.
That's a great fucking take.
Nice.
Good shit.
Yes.
All right.
Bloody hell and damn.
Good segments. Good segments.
Now to get to the meat.
The Mac Daddy
The Mac Daddy of them.
or Mac Princess.
Ooh.
Hinge of Love.
Hinge of Love.
Oh,
We kind of dabbled in this topic last week a little bit more on we talked about like dating, right?
Preferences.
Preferences. We're gonna dive deeper into what we look for
mm-hmm.
in a match. we're gonna dive into our Hinge experience now. I would say I can say 1/3 of us here has not had a Hinge experience or Bumble experience.
That would be
So I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to ask you a couple other questions
Mhm.
because your preferences are still preferences.
Mhm.
They don't change if you're on Hinge or Bumble. Oh, they shouldn't. Oh, well,
That's Hinge. So basic, right?
okay.
John's just showing Rooney right now how Hinge
Get
works.
a picture and then a prompt. You can
Okay.
answer it, and then kind of their info,
Oh wow.
where they're from.
She's short.
What's she? Forelip. Swipe right. And more pictures, more. Missed that joke. Oh, here we go. Shout it out. Why was it so windy in the stadium? There were a bunch of fans.
That's a good one.
That's
a good one.
Joke. So yeah, that's the basic of it.
Okay.
You got to at least put 6, but I think you can put more, right? Or is you maxed at 6?
I think you're maxed
You
at
maxed at
6.
So yeah, 1,
So
2,
with-
3, 4,
This is
5,
Hinge.
6. This is Hinge.
So with Hinge, do you make the first contact?
It can go both ways.
Both
Oh,
ways.
it goes both
Yeah.
ways.
So I were to like, you click on the heart,
Mm-hmm.
you can write a message, or you can just send a like.
Oh, okay.
My experience with Hinge is response is more when you send a comment
Makes sense.
because it's like you're initiating a conversation. If
Makes
you
sense.
just send them a like, then they can either like it back,
Mhm.
and then you have to make the first move, or they can actually start the conversation by sending a comment.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's in my opinion, that's a lot better than Bumble or I don't use Tinder.
No,
Just the swiping kind of like you can't really
it's all black and white.
you can't really like swipe like
No, you have to put a action. Like you have
Oh,
to either hit
you
the
actually-
X or you can't swipe.
okay. Yeah.
So
Makes you explore the profile a little more.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
is there anything, John? Specifically, this question's for you. Is there anything if the girl looks good on
Okay.
Hinge,
All right.
like you find her attractive?
Yep.
Is there anything that will get her X'd for you?
Like on our information.
yeah,
For the most part, I don't really look at their job. Like,
yeah,
don't care about that. Don't care about their education. The religion, I don't really care about.
Yeah.
Now, I might throw a red flag if I see atheists. Like, okay, well, I've never really
Yeah.
connected with an atheist.
yeah.
Or, satanic worshiper or something.
I mean, could be a night to remember.
Or
be
a
la-
night to forget.
yeah, or the last night. Where they're from
Yeah.
isn't an X, but like sometimes I'll be, okay, so how's my mileage 20 miles, but yet they're in fucking Gainesville, Florida? Like, what?
Oh yeah.
So, and then the political, honestly, it doesn't do anything for me either
Yeah.
way.
So you won't like them anymore. So if they lean a certain way, or if they're moderate or something.
No,
Okay, cool.
Not really. The don't have children, the children one, that's interesting for me. Because for me right now, I'm not really open to dating a single mother.
Yeah.
Nothing against single mothers. I'm just not.
Respect single moms out there, by the way.
Absolutely. I just don't think I'm in a place right now
Yeah.
to not only support a single mother, but also, that's a big responsibility.
Yeah.
Huge commitment.
Yeah.
Like, and I wouldn't feel right going into something halfway whenever you're talking about a single mother who's
Right.
working hard to raise her kid. And it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not all in, then I don't do that to someone.
No, I mean it's almost as hard as raising a dog. Yeah.
Almost. Bum, bum, ba-dum. As far as like immediate, no. But there are some prompts that'll red flag for me.
Oh, that's your. Oh,
yeah, one of them is I forget what it. Maybe
Prompt me, daddy.
it's like you should not go out with me if
Oh,
Tear
okay.
down.
Yeah.
when they have a very very like mainly political leaning, not leaning, a
yeah.
political response
Prompts, yeah.
that is extreme either way. Like,
Yeah.
don't date me if you are not vaccinated and you don't care about people. Okay, I'm out on that. And on the other side is don't date me if you have the vaccine and you're a sheep to the government. Okay, out on that too. I'm just trying to stay in the middle.
Yeah.
So,
Matter of fact, don't tell me either of those things. That's how we do it.
yeah, I don't give a shit if
Yeah.
you're vaccinated or not. I
Yeah.
don't care.
I don't care. And you shouldn't care that I am or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But I am, though, just for you ladies out there who do care.
that's really it, though. I mean, I take it, it's a dating app. So, of course, the physicality element is still the first thing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But I like Hinge because it honestly makes me look at their full profile. Whereas Bumble, and I don't have I deleted Tinder months ago because it's bot central. But like Bumble, for me, like I would look at the profile every now and again.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's just swiping.
Yes. Yeah.
Whereas Hinge is like,
Bumble's a swiper as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swiper. I hardly know her.
Hola, mi amos, John. Can you say fuck boy?
See, the concept of Bumble is cool because the girl has to message you first, right? But the swiping part, I'm not a fan of because guys, me, tend to just swipe right on everything and anything because it's the prompts aren't that intriguing at all, at all. Like I'm not trying to sit there and I can just do this. While with Hinge, I can take my time. I can scroll down, and I have to make the first initiation. And for the most part, I'm looking for like a good opener, right? With Bumble, there's no opener. You just swipe right, and then the girl's gonna have a great opener by saying, "Hey, like,
you're like, oh yeah,
how are you doing?" Same I was doing yesterday.
Oh, she wants me.
I'm not gonna tell you how I'm actually doing, bitch. Like, fuck.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Hi.
What is your name? What's your name?
ASL?
What name?
Wom.
ASL?
Wom. Ooh. But to go back to what you were saying, John, you rather not have someone have too strong of a take on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just political.
Yeah, yeah.
But political is the main one because of the environment we live in right now.
Yeah.
It's like, man, 98% of the shit politics talk about don't affect us personally anyway. So like, it's fucking, like, oh, you lost sleep over the fact that, I don't know, fucking this tax went up by 2%, but you're not in that salary range, so it doesn't affect you? Okay, that makes sense. So stupid. But yeah, particularly extremes. Like, I'm just looking for a pretty chill gal. I don't.
Are you turned off if they? Are you
Not turned off by that.
Are you turned off if the girl just has pictures on there and her prompts are terrible, where they're like one word prompts?
Yeah, I'm out on the one word.
Yeah.
That's same thing with responses, right?
That's
the one word is like you didn't put any effort into your profile, so
No.
you're really looking for someone.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's a good point.
Yeah. Or you're just looking for validation.
Exactly. I mean, and same with the guys. I'll say the same thing, right? If guys don't put in the effort, you're just going off your looks. Like, what are you here for, bruh?
Yeah.
I'm here for validation.
Match
Clearly.
pass.
Terrible at
so-
responding.
So Hinge. Have you been on some dates from Hinge?
Yeah. I've been I can't count, but like, I don't know, a good amount from Hinge. But I say success wise, in terms of like going on more dates with the same person, Bumble.
Okay.
Shout out to that one person.
It's even for me. It's fucking. I don't go on dates. It's easy to run away. But I did have. I mean, the last one was from Bumble. The ex. But I did have a great Hinge experience.
Yeah.
Like the date was great.
Okay.
Honestly, it was a great date. I don't know why the fuck I ordered chicken tenders at the restaurant. That was fucking terrible.
Whoa.
Chicken tenders on a date.
Don't disrespect chicken tenders.
I mean, I didn't want to house down an 18-ounce ribeye in front of her, but I will if I need to. Fucking stay. But overall, it's a great date.
Yeah.
I just didn't connect with her.
Okay.
Which is unfortunate, but
yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Ended up living rent free in her head for a little while because I kept getting some text messages.
That's the way to do it, baby. That's the way to do it. I've had a bad experience on Hinge before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I think I'd like to hear the details. May have been a part of some details.
Was this recently?
Recent enough, I would say. I'd say since it happened
Beginning of summer.
Yeah, after I think May, maybe.
Okay.
You know about it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you definitely know about it.
Devil.
I don't remember her name, to be honest. I don't remember her name, but
I don't remember her name either.
We had gone out a couple times. And like as always, I'm always hesitant to continue something. Right? I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because I was hurt in the past. Who knows? But if I'm not feeling it, which I'm not feeling it most of the time. It's hard for me to continue, trying it out just because you're wasting my time. That's number one for me. Secondly, I'm also wasting the other person's time. But I'm like, maybe this is just like an internal subconscious thing. I can kind of just blow past it. Anyways, this girl went on a couple dates with her. It was fine. It was cool. And then the third date, I think it was fourth. I don't remember. It's one of them dates. We had planned to go to a brewery up in Canton area. Now I was hesitant because I'm like, I don't know if I'm feeling this girl. Like, I just want to cancel. Like, it's not like being anxious or anything. It's just like I didn't feel much there.
You weren't excited.
No, I wasn't excited to see her. That's a good way to put it. Like, it was just like, why am I going? I'm about to go waste money. I'm about to go drink. Like, So I asked John for his advice.
I take full responsibility for what is about to transpire.
And like, hey, John, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I should go. I think I spoke to you about it too. And you know what? You both. Yeah, I'll take both of y'all motherfuckers.
Should have sent me and John.
Yeah. Fuck it. So, what's your name?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I want to go. Like,
you were very hesitant.
Yeah.
Like you were not going. You were leaning to not going.
Yeah, because I was still like sitting on the couch, like, I'm not gonna go. Like, I really don't want to go. And then John just gave me that pep talk, Yeah,
I was like, dude, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, what do you have to lose?
Fuck it. If it doesn't materialize after this, fuck it.
Yeah.
I just didn't know it didn't materialize.
So, John, I would love to know your perspective on it, on your side, after this happened, right? So I'm like, fuck it, let's go. I get ready, 7 o'clock. I think 7 o'clock. I forget what time. I go to Reformation in Canton, and I'm trying to pump myself up. I go get a beer. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting.
What?
I'm waiting. It's like 15 minutes go by. Waiting.
In the last correspondence with her, she said, or did you say, like, what was your last text before this moment?
It was like the day before or the day of Reformation, like 7. Can't wait to go. Can't wait to see you there. Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I get there 7 o'clock. It's like 7:30, something like that, right? I don't remember. Anyways, I get a text, and she says her dog got sick, so she can't go. But the text came like way later, like after the date had already started, essentially. And then essentially I got ghosted in a sense, right? What'd you say?
Yeah.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Like 45 minutes.
Yeah. It was a long time. I was waiting there like a fucking cuck, just like drinking my beer, sipping on it. Didn't finish the beer, I can tell you that. I threw it out, waste of $8 right there. And then I called John. And then, John, you can take it from there.
Yeah. I think you had text.
I don't remember the timeline. Really don't.
I think the date was around 7.
Yeah.
And you had called me at like 7:20 something. So
Yeah.
it's only 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
You told me like, hey, she's not here and she hasn't texted me. I was like, oh
Yep.
shit. I said, have you tried texting her? And you were like, no.
Nah.
And I was like, all right, well, maybe give it like a few minutes, and then if you don't hear nothing, dude, just fucking leave. And then you text me. We hung up, and then you had text me at like, I don't know, probably 15 minutes later. Like, she just texted me something about her dog, but I'll explain when I get
I think I
home.
sent you the
Did you
screenshot of the
shoot me the
text.
Oh boy.
That was a while ago, so I don't know. I mean,
The dog was thrown up for a while.
apparently, she had to clean it up or some shit like that. Let's see.
I've got a dog, but if your dog's sick, it's like, I mean, your dog throws up once. That's about it. Doesn't take him 45 minutes. And wait, where was she located? Was she local?
Yes, yeah.
45 minutes.
Actually, it's even worse. I found the text, John.
Oh, you got it?
I got it. It's a screenshot I sent to you. So I love that feature that Apple has where you can just go to screenshots.
Oh, yeah.
Came at 9:02 p.m.
So she didn't text till. So it was a later date, or did she not text till you got back home? I don't remember.
I think she texted when I got back home.
Okay.
No, I was still out. So was it it might have been a later
Eight,
date.
yeah.
Anyways,
Say 8 p.m.
yeah, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock because
An hour.
she worked in the health medical field.
Mm.
She says, I mean, she's apologetic in this one. Oh my God, I am so. Wait, should I read the text?
You can paraphrase it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, she's sorry. Her dog left her multiple gifts throughout the house. She has to take care of him tonight. Can we reschedule? Which she asked. She asked to reschedule. Didn't want you to think I was ghosting you. But apologizing that she didn't let me know sooner.
Yeah, so let's say it was an 8 p.m. date. She texts at 9. That's an hour after. So if I'm first time in my life, I don't own an animal in the house or outside for that fact. But when I had a dog, if I got back home and the dog had shit in the house, but I knew I had a date coming, if I didn't think I'd make the date or if I was going to be late, take the dog outside. I grab my phone. I probably call instead of text. To be honest.
Yes.
And I say, listen, just got back home from work, still have to shower and stuff. I got home. My dog's clearly sick. Shit all over the house, threw up, whatever. Can we reschedule or do you mind waiting and I might be able to get out at 9 o'clock? That's my response. I feel like that's most response of a decent human being. Not an hour after the date already starts. Like, it's just the timeline doesn't connect there.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I like she seemed pretty sincere in her text, right? For sure. But if you don't have the decency to even like vocalize that or communicate that, that's a no for me. Like, everyone has their boundaries, their red flags. That's like a no for me, especially when you got me going there.
This would have been your which number date?
I would say third or fourth.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, familiar enough with each other.
Yeah.
Did you feel like from her side she was interested?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
She wasn't throwing any signs, and you were like,
No, she'd be texting me in the morning and shit.
Okay.
I don't like that.
yeah.
I'm in danger.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interessante.
Yeah, things 2 + 2 does not equal 4 in
No.
the equation.
No. So like, I'm sure we're gonna have some listeners and viewers that think, dude, she probably just had a shitty situation, no pun intended, a crappy situation. You know, you got to give her a shot. That's just not me.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I ain't gonna do that. I'm entitled to that opinion.
That's the thing. Just what John said is, if you get home immediately, I mean, she's not getting home at what time is the date? Say 8.
Yeah.
She's not getting home, walking in the door at 8.
Yeah.
She gets home at around 7, something like that. The dog would have shit in the house by then, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Takes you 2 hours to respond to a date that you know you're going on, or you're meant to be going on
Exactly.
this
It's
night.
a planned event.
Yep.
But as soon as you step through that door and you, oh shit, like, first thing comes to your mind is, oh, I got that date tonight. Let me just tell them. But what did she do? Did she like Clorox the whole friggin' house and fumigate and then tell you?
That's what yeah.
Nah, that's no.
So I went through my history with my messages with John. So the date did start at 8.
Okay.
But
it was 9:02.
Yeah, so I texted John
Lord.
at 8:40. And then I did try to call her. I called her, not text. I tried calling her. And I heard from her at 7:17 p.m.
What was 7:17 message?
I don't know. I deleted her number. Yeah.
Needed a message thread.
But
I think she was leaving work. She was getting home from work at like 7:30. She got off at 7 maybe. She was like, "Oh, I'm going to change and then head out." Probably something to confirm the date, guys. Typically how it goes. I assume that's what it was. And then 9:02 I get that text. Yeah. So 7 o'clock is when she got off. Okay, that I remember. I think we confirmed 8. Pretty good turnaround. 7 to 8.
So if she got home at say 7:30,
yeah,
you hadn't left the house yet, probably, or you were about to, or you were just heading out.
Yeah, we live right there.
She calls you at 7:30 and says, what happened.
Yeah,
you would more so be willing to reschedule the date if she calls you straight away before the date has officially started.
Great question. Oh, I 1,000% would have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even like a 10-minute grace period. Like after the date starts.
Yeah.
You should be like, listen, I'm so sorry. I'm running late. I'm almost done cleaning the dog, blah, blah, blah. But this happened. So essentially she had, say she gets home at 7:30. She waited an hour and a half.
Did this dog shit on the ceiling?
Yeah.
I missed. What do you mean? I missed.
I mean,
I have a conspiracy. Or my idea of what I think happened.
Ooh.
So she gets home at 7:30.
Okay.
Let me get my tinfoil hat on.
Tinfoil hat. She gets home at 7:30. She works medical field, long shifts. So she's going to go take a shower or bath, whatever.
And it's a Friday.
No, it was a weekday.
Weekday.
Oh, it was a weekday.
Wednesday or Thursday or something.
Yeah, it was a weekday.
Yeah, get home, go clean. Scrubby dub dub.
Weekends are for my boys. I don't do women on the weekends. Just kidding.
Saturdays are for the boys. SAFTB. Yeah, gets home 7:30, cleans. So let's say it's 7:50-ish. Or, let me backtrack. She gets home. The dog did shit.
Yeah.
But it's multiple presents. Okay, the dog shit 4 times in the house, right?
Yeah.
That takes all of 5 minutes to clean up. She's like, oh my God. rough day at work, dog shit. I'm gonna go shower and clean. And then she showered clean. This is at 7:50ish. She goes to get dressed and falls asleep after a long shift.
Ooh.
She fell asleep, super embarrassed. Wakes up at 9, freaks the fuck out. That's when she texts you that. She's not lying, but she ain't being full truthful.
That could,
So,
yeah.
That's my conspiracy.
I mean, we also made it easier for her because she lives in Canton. So I'm like, all right, let's do Canton.
Yeah.
That's a good theory.
That's my theory.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Still a no for me. But
Oh yeah, there's be a no for me too.
Yeah.
Because you still lied about sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, I was not planning on going on, which is ironic, right? Which is kind of funny.
Very ironic, which is
Right.
why I felt bad. And I was like, dude, come on, let's go. What's the worst thing that can happen? Just go out there, whatever. The worst happened. The absolute worst.
I remember this conversation. We were sitting on the couch, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll go change and get ready."
Yeah, I was all hyped. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "Let's go!" And then I came back alone.
Oh.
But that was probably my worst Hinge date.
Had you ever been like stood up like that before in any of the date nights?
No. And she liked me first on
Oh, wow.
Hinge too, so I'm like, okay, that's an easy. That's an easier.
Easier connection.
Yeah.
Could she have tried to reach out to you after that?
She probably did. I blocked it and
Oh, okay.
moved on.
Moved on.
Yeah.
I blocked it and I delete. That's my MO.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the girls I am still talking to, block and delete.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever blocked a number before.
Oh, really? It's pretty easy. You just go to the name. And
Besides like a
it's block.
spam text,
Yeah.
or anything like that. Yeah, I just delete the thread, move on. Don't delete the contact because
I will say, it definitely fucked with my my mindset a little bit.
Confidence.
Oh yeah.
For
Oh
sure.
yeah. I'm like, damn. Then again, I've done it to people before, so I understand it now, right? It's happened to me. I'm like, damn, I'm never going to do that again until the next one.
till that bush.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, that's my worst.
It's the dating world of 2022. I hate it. I can't stand the dating app. I hate it. But in that same light, god damn, is it hard to go talk to a girl in public? Attracted girl in public
Yeah,
that I'm attracted to doesn't mean they're not attractive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
let's ask. Let's ask the guy who's in a relationship right now.
yeah.
Okay, Rooney, put yourself. Close your eyes, right?
Yep.
And just imagine being single. Okay. Do you think, just based off of you knowing yourself, your confidence level, all that, are you someone who would use an app, or you would not use an app and you would put yourself out there to meet someone in public? What type of person would you be?
I would probably use an app
You would.
just to see kind of like the surrounding areas, because
Okay.
for me, you work all day. Throughout the week, I'm at the gym until I don't get home until 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then obviously I'm not going out after that because
Yeah,
I've got to be up in
yeah.
the morning and go back to work. Weekends,
Yeah.
in the gym throughout the day, and you've got your house stuff or your normal stuff that you got to do through the day. So you don't really have time. I've got a dog as well. So you don't really have time to just go to surrounding areas, Atlanta or
Yeah.
wherever, Marietta, wherever it is. So with the app, it definitely, I'm sure, it just shows you what's out there.
Yeah.
You don't have to actually physically go looking for it. But then the aspect of trying to get to know someone over an app, that I would find difficult
Yeah.
because I think my confidence, like going out and stuff like that, if you go to a bar or something, it's grown a lot, the past 10 years or whatever it is. So I don't think I'd have trouble going up and talking to someone, but I don't put myself out there. I'm not going to bars or like last night when we went to the Battery, if you were single there, then
Would you approach if you were single there?
Yes,
you would.
Yeah,
You would.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Mr. Confidence.
but it may come from being in serious relationships where you almost get confidence through those relationships.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You're doing something right.
Yeah.
And if it's a long relationship, you're doing something really right.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
And even, I don't think women understand women. Men definitely don't understand women.
Heck no. I ain't even touching that.
But, once you've lived with someone for a little bit, you understand that even someone you thought was, like super high up in the pedestal or whatever, just normal, just very normal. They have the goofy sides. They,
Yeah.
You make mistakes, they make mistakes. It's like everyone's normal. No one lives, perfect 10 out of 10 every single day. Like, so I think lowering the expectation on what you think that other person's looking for. Because if you bring confidence, I think that's all you need to do on the first
interaction.
Meeting. The interaction. Maybe bring a bit of humor or something like that. Smile. The first interaction is, it's key.
Yeah.
If you go up there and you're just very dull, they're not going to want to speak to you. But, when it comes to apps, I don't think you can't come off like that.
Yeah, it's so hard to exude confidence in an app.
Yeah, it is difficult. But I think if I had more time, and if I was single, I'd probably go out more. But because I'm in a relationship and my life is kind of like
yeah.
But the app definitely
it's convenient,
broadens the horizons.
Yeah.
But at the same time, interaction wise, I'd find
you would have no problem approaching.
Yeah. But on the app, it would be more difficult to. You'd kind of, if you see someone on the app and you're matching stuff, you'd want to go out almost right away instead of wasting time, because the physical interaction means everything.
Yeah, agreed. Now, with that being said, what advice would you give our listeners right now if they were, I know you said confidence, being able to, tell jokes, things like that, but like how would you let our listeners know to approach a girl? Like, I know going up with confidence is one way, but like, how do you let them know that it's okay? Or what advice would you give someone when they see someone they find attractive and they want to talk to them but are like hesitant,
insecure?
Take a shot.
Take a shot, baby.
Numbers game, huh?
Sometimes, even a little bit of liquid confidence.
Yeah,
that helps.
Yeah,
it's one of those old, I need a few drinks, but it's true, because it does knock off that little bit of, if you're doubting yourself, a little bit of alcohol, especially if you're out in one of those environments. Obviously, if you're at the gym or something, don't go and take shots at tequila.
Or you can if you want, or pre-workout.
Put it in the water bottle.
Yeah.
But not in a creepy way, but almost like make sure, before you just see an attractive person, don't just go up to them straight away. Almost like, see if there's any eye contact or anything kind of, physical
Interest.
Yeah, from both sides. Because, if you go up to J-Lo and it's like, oh yeah, J-Lo, it's like, okay, chill. Like,
Yeah.
But if if you're there for a little bit and you kind of sense a little bit of something, I wouldn't go up cold if I hadn't even looked at the person and they looked at me.
Yeah.
And, you kind of have that, I don't know if it's right, but it's almost like a flirtatious kind of look sometimes. And when someone's interested or someone, if I caught someone looking at you, and I would point that out.
Like yesterday.
But if there's something like that, then it's like, okay, it's on.
Yeah.
That's it. Go and take your shot.
Yeah.
Go and have your beer, whatever. And then, approach it. Because if the other person wasn't interested, they wouldn't be looking in your direction too. And a lot of people who are going out, they're not looking for that, but they know that it's highly possible. It's highly probable that they're going to get approached by someone. So I don't
That's
think
a good point. Yeah.
it's not like, you go into church or something and it's like, that's not the environment.
No.
But when you're going out, it's like they're out with the girls or, they're out with the friends, and what happens at bars and stuff, you get talking to random people, but it's not a possibility that you go and create a relationship with someone in a bar.
I like that.
Men can't understand women, but we do understand the fact that women like to get looked at.
Oh yeah,
that's A1. Like, I know I look good tonight.
I got my tits out, my ass is popping.
And then on the approach, it's hard to be so confident, but it's almost like you have to take that step just to see kind of like what you're capable of as well, because you never know. Just like they say, you never know until you try. Don't try everything.
Yeah.
But you never know. You might say hello, and then all of a sudden you feel great about it if they interact back, and then you're like, oh wow, this person.
It's reciprocated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're interested, and if they're interesting, it goes from there. But if they go, just for instance, if you're that cold kind of like, you just go up to someone and it's like there's been no physical or even like eye contact or anything like that, it's like they're probably going to be like, oh, here's another douche or whatever.
Another cup.
Okay,
Another guy who doesn't wash his hands from the gym.
Exactly. Yeah, dirty piss fingers.
And we're going full circle. We're just looking for a girl to get a pee touch.
There we go. Don't wash your hands.
I see what you're saying, though. I mean, like, I could only imagine, right? A girl gets approached. If you're an attractive female, you go out and
I feel bad.
I could easily see them getting approached 5-10 times, right?
Oh, easy.
Especially when you don't show any interest. I could feel that as a
nuisance. Yeah.
Like creepy. Like,
yeah.
In the same light, though, girl going out with her friends. That's what maybe they're looking for, but it's the right guy she's looking for, kind of thing. Like, everybody goes out to have fun, same old, but I don't think everyone goes out just to have like, the typical one night stand or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are actually going out just to have fun and meet someone that is serious.
Right.
So, if you go up and talk to a girl and not necessarily a connection right away, but it's a, lack of a better term, seems like, oh, I could even be friends with her. Like, she's that kind of cool. And she thinks the same way. Like, well, that's a foundation to start on.
Mm-hmm.
I think the hardest thing for me personally is just taking that step, of course, like going into it. But once I'm in it, I'm fine. Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Like, I can handle my own.
Right.
I'm not drowning. I can handle my own.
No, that's
And
the thing.
I can also read someone. I have the awareness level be like, okay, well, this isn't going, because I've done that before.
Yeah.
Granted, it was a lot of alcohol. But, like, I've read like, okay, well, yeah, this isn't. I can feel her vibe. Like, all right, well, I'm getting a beer. See you around. Have a good night. Yeah, it's like, oh god.
That's the thing. That's what's the worst that can happen.
That
she's
honestly, yeah. Just telling myself that it's like, god damn, it's hard.
But it's always just like everything. The first step is the hardest.
Yeah.
Because you're always like doubting yourself, and it's like, oh, can I stand on this piece of ice? Is it going to go through? It's like.
Well, if it does, you know how to swim. Get on the next sheet of ice.
Exactly.
That's good advice right there.
You people and your confidence. Which is crazy because we all have confidence in different aspects of our life.
Yeah.
That each of us don't have.
Yeah.
Like, we all have different aspects.
Yeah, true.
Your physical confidence, I don't have that. I don't have that. Don't have that at all. From a business confidence, I have business confidence.
Yeah.
Like, but I was a nervous wreck when it came to business at the beginning. That's not my thing. Like, talking with people is not my thing. But I kind of like faked it till I made it, and like now I'm comfortable talking to customers and shit like that. No big deal. Confident in certain, I guess, topics.
Yeah.
You know, sports, food,
money.
So it's money-ish.
It all comes from experience.
Yeah.
That is true. At the end of the day, that's what it is. That's how you build the confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Muscle memory, action. So what you're saying is we got to go out tomorrow and just find someone.
Tonight.
Church.
I got a challenge.
Oh, no.
I got a
For
challenge.
yourself, yeah. There you go.
Oh, well.
Don't put me in his challenge.
Don't put you in his challenges? Oh, you're going to be part of this one.
Can I say something really quick? I know I've given that about like going out to a bar or something like that, but even I'm not going to say go out and hit on a girl at the gym, or if you're the grocery store or something, but just be aware of connection, because it's like a lot of people don't necessarily look at other people, but if you're looking at someone, they're looking at you, and it's not just a one-time thing. If it's a few times, just be aware that people don't bat an eyelid to the person who's standing next to them in the grocery aisle, or where at the gym, who's on the next piece of equipment. But if there's some kind of connection there that you're aware of, kind of run with it. And don't be so confident in it, but there's a connection there already.
Yeah.
Just a foundation of, if someone didn't like you, they wouldn't keep looking at you.
Right.
And vice versa.
Yeah, it kind of goes both ways, right? Because you see someone and you're like, oh, they're cute.
Mm-hmm.
And you definitely glance again.
Yeah.
Like, it works the same with the opposite sex, right?
Just like last night, for instance, that girl she's checking out the bee here, and
I didn't have my glasses or contacts in, so I couldn't see shit.
But it was more than once.
Yeah,
it was haha, smile, look over,
talk with her friend maybe about him.
Yeah. But it's just be aware of that.
That's a good point. Be aware of not only what you're doing, but what the other how the other person's perceiving it too.
Yeah. But sorry, to get back to your challenge.
No, that's the good point. That's a good point.
I suppose I just wanted to point out that it doesn't just have to be in a bar. It could
Right.
be. It could be anywhere.
grocery store. And
Yeah.
honestly, you're right.
But it's just the awareness
Yeah.
of both of your interactions, basically.
Yeah.
I'm about to start going to a hospital.
No, John, they're just unconscious.
Talk about the nurses.
Or they're just blind.
If you're a nurse, looking for a midway attractive country guy from Louisiana who lives in Georgia, knows how to cook, loves sports, DMs are open. You don't have to be a nurse. You can be a esthetician. Callback.
Hey.
Who? That's the best.
Yeah, I matched with the esthetician.
Who?
I was like, Aaron, how do you pronounce this? He's like, I don't know.
Esthetician.
It's not an anesthesiologist, but they administrate the anesthesia. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a-
esthetician.
esthetician. Mathematician.
Palms are heavy. Mom's spaghetti.
Vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous. On the surface, it looks calm and ready.
So my challenge.
For yourself.
I think we both can benefit from this challenge.
God.
I think so too. I don't even know what the challenge.
Right.
You know what? You make the challenge.
She looked at you last night. She didn't look at me, damn it. And you didn't go. That's on you.
What?
Let me hear your challenge first.
I think it's going to be in line. What would be your challenge for John and I?
Yeah, let's
Let's do that.
keep it fair. Don't
Yeah.
get too aggressive. Right? I'm not going Donald Trump.
I still love you at the end of the day.
Oh, you don't want to grab him by the
Oh.
bull by the horns?
If she likes it, that's not the girl for me.
Oh,
first-
that's
first-
yeah,
yeah.
same,
Kind
same.
of like your friend last night.
Oh.
I want that shit. yeah, that's a little different.
Look,
right
I'm
there.
looking for like a 6 with a high of an 8 as far as energy. I don't need 100 all the time.
Yeah.
A 10 all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Calm it down a little bit.
yeah, that's a little wild.
I think getting over that first approach. Because I know we've been out together so many times and you haven't had trouble like John when I couldn't see your face.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was a little different.
Was it?
But yeah, because
It was a
there
warm
was, an
lead.
there was an extreme attraction that I did not see coming. God damn.
Fatal attraction.
yeah.
Oh, well, could have been.
But like I've seen you like that.
Yeah.
I've
Unfortunately.
witnessed- no, no.
Or just
Slow down, baby.
I've witnessed that. And with you as well, B. I've seen it before. I've seen that confidence. But I don't know if it's more so. Do you feel like that? Say if we go to downtown Woodstock,
yeah,
as opposed to going to the Battery,
yeah.
do you feel more comfortable in Woodstock, or is it the same at both places? That's for both of you.
For me, it's the same in both places.
Okay.
For me, it's Woodstock.
You feel more comfortable. So, I mean, I think it's just the initial approach. Once you get over that, and you realize that, I mean, rejection's a thing. It's not ideal, but it's
Yeah.
a thing.
Well, been there, done that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get over it.
Yeah,
man. Fucking-
yeah. It is what it is.
But I think just going out, buying a girl a drink.
Okay.
All right.
I think that would be the first challenge. I'm not going to point out a girl and say that one.
Okay.
But if I see something like last night,
Yeah.
I would say, oh, this girl's, I noticed that you noticed him.
See
I
something,
want to
say
put you on
something.
notice that he knows you too.
Yeah.
But something like that. The approach and, just buying a girl a drink and maybe, having a decent conversation there. It's not just, you can't say, oh, Let me buy you a drink. Get the drink. Give it to her, and then walk away.
All right, have a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to stay and chat a while, maybe at the bar.
Yeah.
And get to know each other and swap spit.
Yeah, exactly.
My issue with that is my English no good. I come from a different country,
So English is my only language. I can't even speak it.
English is there. No.
No habla español. No habla inglés.
Womb.
In the beginning,
In the beginning,
when you approach a woman in
yeah.
the beginning,
I like that. So we'll do that.
we'll report back in the next few weeks.
Yeah, next
Won't
couple
put a
weeks.
timeline on
Yeah, no timeline.
I'm not doing it in 6 months. No,
Yeah.
But
Maybe next
before
4 weeks, 5 weeks, whatever.
Something like
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
all right.
Before Halloween.
Okay, that's fair.
Because you're not with us, Jay, on Halloween.
No. Going back to
Okay.
Louisiana.
Halloween parties.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's the downside. I don't like Halloween, but the downside, I'm missing it. Halloween parties are great.
Halloween parties are great.
It's a massive place to meet new people
Yeah,
because everyone's kind of like let their hair down,
right.
and they're just out to have some fun. That's a great place because you're as well, kind of, if you've
Vulnerable.
got to, yeah,
You're vulnerable. You're dressed up, but easy in.
That- because you have, when you see someone just normally at a bar or whatever, what do you talk to them about? It's like, oh, nice shoes, nice hair. But if they're in costume,
Yeah,
it's like you can come up with references and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the Halloween parties, I mean, if you're looking to talk to someone, that's a perfect place.
it is.
FaceTime me. I'll be there at the party and
Yeah.
I'll do it.
We'll put you on we'll actually make
Who wants to talk to
makeshift
John?
robot.
Somebody wear the TV.
Yeah, put an iPad in there.
Like, this is John. Put it in Meredith's body. Yeah, the girl got a big ass head.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
But yeah, going back to the bar and the battery, people are ready to be approached. I think they're in that environment.
Including me.
Exactly.
You're talking about the girl that took our picture? Was that the girl you no?
Mm-mm.
I'm-
No.
A girl that took a picture.
Yeah, the one that took our picture was.
Oh, she was.
Yeah. Shout out picture girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
picture. Appreciate you taking that picture.
She talked to me. I know she wanted me, but
And the daggers she gave that other girl when she
Oh.
walked past, I was like, "Ooh,
yeah, it's kind of sexy. He couldn't see it.
oh, really?"
No.
Oh,
wait.
this-
Which,
Yes, we all took the picture and she was taking it. There was a girl that kind of walked in our view, and and she was like this is the camera. She's like,
She daggered.
Oh,
if she
yeah.
had
like that girl walked in our way, of the picture, and she was
She had-
just like, huh.
yeah,
dang, that's kind of attractive.
Oh yeah, it was.
law of attraction.
Well, good shit. Challenge
Accepted.
accepted.
Hey, there
I
we
like
go.
it.
Hey, Christmas is coming back, dude.
Christmas
You
is
get my
coming.
Christmas present. This magic moment.
Ah.
I like it.
All right. Got something for us?
No.
No other Hinge things.
Yeah, what other Hinge things can we dabble in?
Let me pull it up because I will say Hinge is very detailed when it comes to preferences. You can choose whatever the hell you want.
What's your opinion on the roses? I think that's just overhyped.
Roses are overhyped. I never remember to use them.
Yeah.
And I feel like I never get them.
I'm not gonna what makes you so different than the other girls that are on my feed? So what the rose is, Rooney? You get 5 or 6 standout girls a day that it kind of resets every day.
A day?
A day, right?
Oh, wow.
So there's new standouts.
They're literally the most attractive girls, honestly. There's not an unattractive girl in the rose thing. So it's clearly based upon physicality, in my opinion.
Picture, just based off picture. So it's called standouts, right?
Okay.
Now, in order to like this girl,
Mm-hmm.
you would have to give her a rose. Now you have to buy those roses.
So it's kind of like
Bachelor.
it's like they're the recommended one or something like
Yeah,
that.
they're
It's
like the
almost
prize.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably algorithm based, so it's
Yeah.
probably the girls that are getting the
Who are getting
most,
the most interaction.
which you're already playing a numbers game at that point.
Yeah.
Mm.
So in order to give them a rose, you get one rose every few days or so. It gives you one, but you can also buy roses, which is how Hinge probably makes a lot of money from.
Of course you can.
And then there's Hinge Plus and Premium. You can actually pay for it too.
Oh, wow. Serial Hinger.
Literally pay to play.
Yeah.
But you can't like them unless you have a rose to give.
Oh.
You can X them, but you can't like them.
Huh.
I don't like that concept. I mean, I like it as a business, business model. Great, but like,
like
some of them aren't even that. I don't find them attractive.
Let me send
that one's kind of.
Let me send a rose to the one that I really like, but allow me to like the other ones.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
So-
exactly.
The whole thing of Hinge, right, is meeting of someone,
Yeah,
getting a match. Then why are you eliminating a chance to match with someone?
yeah.
Makes no sense. But yeah, it's money behind it.
And some of these
Yeah.
girls on the standouts, they really just rely on their looks because their prompts are dull. I mean, like, ooh, here we go. We can play a quick game on how you would respond to this profile.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Shout out nameless girl that we're using.
Yeah, Julie. Oh wait, no. Okay, let's see.
Julie Chen movements.
I would do all the things that Julie Chen Moon does.
Big brother.
All right, the girls coming up right now aren't. Let's go to my standouts. Even though I don't have a rose to give, I actually just gave one this morning. Shout out to whoever I gave it to. I don't remember your name, but you looked good.
When does your rose refresh?
Probably within the next 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get one every 5 days, 4 days, something like that.
These are your standouts, John.
Yeah, I do have a rose to give.
Oh,
you do have a rose to give.
That's-
So John, you pick the girl.
Oh, John.
You pick the girl, and then we can see.
Wait. The location is.
I don't know where that is,
Yeah, I have no idea.
but it's based on that.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Wow. That's quite a distance, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh, I put mine radius 8 miles.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
8 mile. Shout out Eminem.
8 miles and only white. Oh wait,
8 miles and running.
They all say that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
They all never respond.
What do they all say, John?
They all say the best way to ask me out is
yeah.
just simply asking me on a date. I'm not a big fan of talking. Well, most of them say that. They
If that's the case,
don't
they're
respond
just
back to me.
purely looking at looks.
Oh, sweet. Me too. Hey. Oh.
I'm on fire.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Patriots fans,
Oh.
look out.
Count.
Was that her?
Oh.
Interesting. Curveball.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna put my glasses on for these ones.
Oh, she's a fan of your pickle. Oh, pickles.
Simple plan.
You're a pickle. Oh, yo.
That's it. That's like a hit and miss. It's like,
Huh, interesting. She's from. Well, never mind.
Saskatchewan? No,
She's not from the state.
Oh, wow.
From up north.
makes sense.
Say
Oh.
Maine?
Don't know where that is though.
It sounds like the prison. Cell B12.
Makes sense for Pats fan
Oh.
from Mon
But what's
Lobster Mon.
the best interaction you've had from like a prompt?
Oh wow, that's a good question.
I'm
I'm terrible at remembering shit.
And
I can look on some of the active ones. I can tell you which ones.
are there many
I deleted mine and re-downloaded it, so like all my history's gone.
Are there many that the girls actually send it first?
I would say it's
They
about
reply to your prompt.
yeah. I'd say it's for me. It's about 60-40. I reach out 60, and then 40 they like
On Hinge,
unhinge.
like 80-20.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a couple of these, I just like they liked my photo is how I got the match. But they didn't. I didn't. It doesn't show me like
Matching with them.
commenting
Oh.
on
Oh,
theirs.
okay.
It just shows they. Interesting. I don't know any specific prompts. I don't remember any detail. Most of the time, though, it's some kind of like witty, funny little
Yeah.
thing. That's what I normally tend to respond to. Or if it's a picture of like her with mountains in the background,
Yeah.
and there's prompted questions like on the picture.
Mhm.
So guess where this is, and so that's when I'll jump in and start that.
Yeah, for me, the prompts I like, the prompts that are cool to read are the ones like what you're looking for, right? I like that, but like I can't. What do you want me to respond to that with? Like, oh my god, I'm looking for the same thing. Like, no, like, but the ones that get me are like if you talk about movies, board games, video games.
Sports.
I don't see. I'm the opposite of John. I don't like a girl that likes sports.
Oh.
I don't want a girl that likes sports.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, we can go into a little bit of that, like more detail on our preferences. I don't want a girl that is like super into sports. I want to be able to educate the girl I'm going out with about sports. That's how I look at it.
Oh, okay.
Like if she's into it because I am. Just like I would probably be getting into something I wouldn't get into if it weren't for her.
So you don't necessarily look at it as a common interest. You're more of a teaching.
Yeah. Also don't like tomboys. That's another one. Like,
But you love Southern girls.
I love me some. Y'all know that. I love me some Southern belles. Yeah, like prefer you know not much about sports. Tall, of course.
What's the lowest?
In terms of height?
Yeah.
What's a little person?
I don't know what their signified is.
4'11"?
4'6" or something.
Is it
I don't know.
4'6"?
I'd say probably 5 even. But I prefer a tall girl though.
Yeah.
Like tall is like my number one. Like even if I don't find you attractive in the face, you if you're tall, you already get an extra 2 points. Like you may be a 4 in the looks category, but if you're like 6'2", oh my god, dang, you're like
Do you think that's
a 6
how girls look at it? Is like
height.
the taller the guy?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why I wear Air Max 90s. I'll be 6 with Air Max 90s. You know, Hinge should have a spot where you can put your arm length to.
Reach.
Yeah, reach.
For the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So yeah,
See, mine's the opposite in a few things.
Yeah.
Like, as a bigger guy, I prefer smaller girls.
Mhm.
So, like, ideal for me is like, I don't, honestly, like, I'm not going to say no to any height.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're 6 foot. I don't care if you're 4'11".
Mm-hmm.
But for me, my highest attraction is like that 4'11" to like 5'4".
Okay.
Yeah.
dang, that's a small girl.
Yeah.
I can't. I mean, I can, but I can't.
I mean, you know, my love and infatuation on Latino women.
Yeah, I do.
That olive skin. Dude, just yes, please.
You know, my love and infatuation of Caucasians.
I like sports. I like girls who are into sports.
Oh, really?
I like girls who are not into sports. Like no preference.
Equal? Oh, no preference.
No
Okay.
preference, yeah.
Okay.
No preference. I actually like tomboys.
I don't know why. It's just like too masculine for me.
I mean, Southern girls, Northern girls, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
A girl that, I mean, I don't want a, by no means, what's out, what I am out on would be like a pretentious girl, like doesn't like to get dirty and is very like high. That's just not my type.
We have complete opposite takes. That's wild.
We'll never cross the same girl.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that has no interest for me. It's what I was brought up around. So.
Yeah.
What else did you say that I'm opposite on? Hair color, no preference, but I prefer brunettes. Although dated blondes.
Yeah, same. I don't care.
Preferably if they have hair. No offense to any girls that have short hair, no hair, but I have no hair, so one of us needs hair. This is like tomboyish, kind of sporty. Girls with hats. I find that so attractive.
What kind of hat?
Just like a dad cap like this.
Oh, yeah. I agree with that.
The ponytail at the back.
Yeah. Oh, slow down. I agree.
Oh.
Hats, golf hats specifically, like the golf.
Sports girl. I know you did.
No, you should wear a hat like fucking, the sun's out beaming, you gotta have a hat on.
Yeah, hair out the back.
Don't be playing sports with it though. If I see you shoot better than I do, it's a wrap. I'm about to break up with you right now.
That's what it is. The fear of her being better than you at a sport. You just want to be dominant. That's
very likely.
You just want to be dominant.
That's the thing too.
As far as their personality, of course, the same old, funny, witty. People say intelligent, but to get more specific, like you don't have to be a doctor for me to be attracted to you. And I don't really care what job you work at. Preferably, like one day I'd like to make enough money to where you don't have to work. Mm-hmm. But for what's attractive to me right now is a girl who works and has, something going.
Yeah.
I can give a fuck less if you went to college or not. Mm-hmm. Don't care about that.
But I agree with that. Within the same regard, like I find you more attractive if you've gotten like a PhD or a master's as well. Yeah. I'm like, damn, like I don't care if you have an education, but I also find it hella attractive if you have like a PhD master's, because that takes like a lot of effort and you having the desire to continue education. I'm like, whoa, bachelor's degrees, like that.
It shows the like determination.
Yeah, because there's a skill set that you're wanting to develop a lot, right? Whether it be, whatever, business, math, science, and then you're also looking to make more money. I'm like, when you have that, like that's attractive to me. It's a go-getter. So. Not saying I could care less.
Yeah. But that's like a bonus.
Yeah, it's like a 2-3 points.
Yeah.
If the girl's already a 10.
I could see that being like a pencil pushing thing. Personally for me, it doesn't do anything for me. Unless, I get free healthcare. That'd be awesome. Diagnose me.
I'll tell you one thing that really is a red flag for me.
Oh.
High maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm out. Yeah, no.
Like,
what's your definition of high maintenance?
So there's a couple.
Yeah.
But the high maintenance would be, so in your case, be constant conversation or constant like texting and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's like you're busy.
It should be busy.
Yeah. If you're going after the right girl, they should be busy too. You understand that. You can, spitball throughout the day a little bit, but like constant
contact.
That's like that kind of high maintenance of, if you don't speak to me like every 30 minutes, like
the attention.
And always asking like if something's wrong because you're not talking.
Yeah. So I see that like high maintenance and as a personal trait of theirs, but then the high maintenance of expectation of going out, buying things, keeping up with the Joneses kind of person of, oh, they just got this, why don't we have that? Or look at the size of their ring, I should have, or they've got Mercedes, that kind of high maintenance where they're expecting things and nothing's ever good enough. So you would constantly be stressed about your relationship if you have that high maintenance of, if they're just looking at that, then shit, they could
leave for the next best
so
thing.
Easy for look
what's
at that
the next
Lamborghini.
best thing? Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice. Yeah, I bet
Agreed.
you got a bit of money. So those kind of materialistic, high maintenance as well. That's a no go. I could care less if, like in John's case, if it was J-Lo, but she was like that. It's like, no, you just don't. That's just not you. And I feel like that's a different world of people.
Yeah, I don't think I hang out with anybody like that. 'Cause
No.
I don't connect to that. Like the Gucci, Lindy, Fendi, Prada.
Exactly.
Like,
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
no.
I just don't feel it's like genuine. It's like, oh, they're looking on the other side all the time. They're not looking at what they've got.
Mhm.
They're always, trying to keep up or be better than the person who's got Instagram videos of a different location every week. It's like, calm down. This is real life.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just go to Bali and then friggin' Hawaii and Italy. Like,
Yeah, that's how I would define high maintenance.
if that's what you're chasing, then
You're not for me.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm out on that too.
Yeah, but that would be like my major red flag, I think.
Like, I love a girl that loves to travel and wants to travel for sure.
Oh yeah,
But like, let's go explore the city and see every part of it, not just go to, like you said, Bali and
yeah.
also overrated, just saying. Or like, freaking.
You also need someone who's willing to, if they were to travel, be open to different cultures and all
Yes.
that kind of like embrace. Once you get over there, don't go to fucking McDonald's and, if you're in China or something.
Hey, okay?
No, what about
The Japanese McDonald's slaps. Like, I eat that place every fucking morning for 7 days straight. That place fucking slap, dude.
Oh god.
But like, have someone that's open to like embrace the culture around them and stuff. Even if you go to Nashville or something like that, like, it's country, but it's like, that going there, just give it a try. Don't be sitting up in your bloody hotel room or something like that, watching Netflix. But yeah, I think that's another thing. Would be open-mindedness, I suppose.
That's key. That's important to me. Being open-minded,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of the subject. Just be open-minded. Be able to have a conversation with me if we have different views on certain, beliefs or whatever it may be, or even going out to eat. And try to be open-minded. I'd rather not a girl that's like too picky, stuff like that. Open-mindedness in general.
Yeah.
Very, very attractive. It's a must with me.
You gotta have the boudin,
Boudin.
Some boudin. And come back and visit the family in South Louisiana there. We're going to get some boudin. We're going to probably get some boudin roll-ups with some pepper jack cheese.
Ooh.
Man, shall we be eating good down there?
Shit, I'll do that with you now.
Man, shall. How c'est bon?
Ooh.
Oh.
I like it.
C'est le bon temps.
C'est le bon temps roulé.
Yeah.
Let the good times roll.
Oh.
Sha. Bonjour. That's one thing. Speaking of the dating, I have to eliminate that word from my texting vocabulary. Sha. So,
yeah.
in Louisiana, the Cajun French culture, the word sha is pretty much a term of endearment. You can use it for a lot of things. So, like, there's, you know, a new little baby. You dress up. You say, "Oh, sha." Like, "Oh, that's cute."
Oh shit.
Sha.
Ah shit.
Man, sha. And then you could say, "Shaq, go over there and grab me that cup off the counter." So you can use it as a noun. Sha is just a term of. So I've had to eliminate that from texting.
How do you spell it? SHA? CHA?
Oh,
SACHA.
Sasha.
Oh shit. You fine,
I
girl.
could be wrong. I think it's like CHAIS or something.
Oh.
But everybody always spells it SHA.
Jeez.
Sha bonjour.
Me poo poo.
Never heard that.
Je m'appelle Blue.
Sha?
Yeah.
No? Yeah, it's a huge term of endearment. If you guys come down, you'll hear it. I promise. Sha.
We going down.
Mm-hmm. Getting some.
Oh, it's just SHA. I thought it was spelled different. But yeah, it's a term of endearment. So I have had to eliminate that from my texting vocabulary. Shout out Mark. His wife had sent something. I forgot what it was. And my response was like, "Sha, that's cute." And I was like, "God damn it." she was like, "Yeah, after talking to know you and everybody from Louisiana, just like I kind of, I guess, understood what it meant." Well, oh, sha bonjour.
Oh, shit.
Ça c'est bon. Laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Rouler, roll. Bâton rouge, bâton, stick, rouge, red stick.
Oh, red stick.
Bâton rouge, red stick.
Ouch.
When they claimed the city, there's a red stick in the ground.
Oh.
Red stick, bâton rouge.
That what she like?
Bec monsieur.
Ooh. What'd you say? About?
Bec monsieur. So, che means ass in Cajun French. Che. So, if you got the chut rouge, you got the red ass. You ever heard of red ass? Like you're lucky?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ah, you red ass. Chut rouge. Bec monsieur. Bite my ass. Like pretty much, bite my ass, fucker. And then,
That's what she said.
damn, what's the other one?
I bite that thing. Ah.
Fipitin. 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 Son of a bitch.
Fipitin.
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 And that's your Cajun French lesson of the week. Good times. Oh, shit. I'm going to start saying it again. Fuck it. People don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back. See me on Hinge? I'll send you a message saying, "Oh, shy, you cute." Shy boy.
Shit.
Uh,
Well, on that note, I think it was a solid
Solid
topic. Yeah.
chat.
Shit.
Chat.
Shit, that was good.
Ah, that's good, shy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Southern. It's the same way of like, bless her heart. Them old ladies who say that, that can either mean fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah.
I feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
Oh, bless her heart. Oh, bless her heart. Oh, shit.
As my AP US history teacher used to say, Robert Barron, you decide. No?
No.
Come on, Robert Barron?
No.
Okay, well, I guess you guys aren't I guess you guys aren't Americans.
I know Red Baron.
Robert
Red Baron. Sausage?
Yeah.
Sausage?
All right. Huh?
What is it?
Robert Barron?
Yeah.
You decide. I have no idea. He said that shit all the time. I have no idea who that motherfucker is.
Well,
I mean, he always had a take at the end of the class, and then it was like it's a different interpretation, and then his statement was, Robert Barron, you decide.
Huh.
I'll look up that reference. In the words of my biochem professor in college, he'd always say every Friday, "You guys have a good weekend, but never mix 2 of gasoline, gunpowder, or alcohol." Yes, sir. Just give me an A, but it didn't matter. I still failed. But gasoline, gunpowder, and alcohol. Never mix 2.
It's in the words of my science teacher on a Friday afternoon. Get the fuck out of here!
You throwing a wanker in there?
Not wanker.
No?
You twat.
Oh.
That's what would
Or
be.
the C word.
Yeah, the C word, yeah.
It's hilarious. The C word is frowned upon here in the States, but you guys use that all the time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
One time with the podcast.
Yeah. We'll break 20 first.
Okay.
I'll bring it
All
up.
right. All right. Well, good talk.
Good talk.
Good people.
Great people.
Great podcast.
Great podcast.
Till next time.
Till next time.